question. What did you people do to make Osiris like you all so much? How did you fool her into being so obedient to you? We've spent more time with her than any of you have. Nothing. We're below that crappy factory now. Watch how I demolish this place. Keep your mouth shut and admire my power.
Oh, looks like we've got entertainment here.
Never gonna penetrate my shield.
I'm here.
This is boring. Why don't you just come together?
I'll leave this to you then.
Let's end them all! Let's attack together, everyone! This is
Okay, I admit that was a good one. Let's keep going. You really do mean business. Time for me to get serious too.
none of you.
Back at you.
I shall bury your soul. Between life and death.
Lightning! Answer to my will!
I honestly thought you...
I'll leave this to you then.
Let's end them all!
Incredible. I better do my best to keep up. I've done my part.
How pleasing! Oh, what's going on? My head suddenly hurts like crazy! But you seem perfectly alright to me! Don't let me find out that you've tricked me! A little pain is nothing to me!
Looks like we didn't make the cut once again.
Oh, yeah, well, Miss Shu doesn't mince words, does she? You can't even dodge such an attack. You even tripped your teammate up. Such cooperation will never allow you to pass the test. And so on.
I'm sorry. I felt very distracted during the test.
That's all right. We can always redo the test in a few days.
Sis Fair, you joined Aether to protect humanity, right?
Yes. But if you want to be specific, the source of all my precious memories, my family, friends, the forest around my hometown, you know, I won't allow anyone to harm them.
Wow. That's amazing.
Oh, is it? I don't think so.
I basically grew up at Aether. The Special Task Force was a natural step to repay everyone's kindness, but I never thought about it the way you do.
I'm not sure I agree with that. I think you're really amazing in your own right. Isn't that why you're working so hard? I thought that was your biggest motivator, to try to give something back. All right. We'd better feed our hungry bellies first. Come on. We're gonna pass the test tomorrow, okay?
Yet Verthandi's words were a cold comfort for the girl at that moment. Because the girl realized, deep down, her situation was nowhere near as rosy as it looked. These sorts of casual encouragements felt more like a weight on the girl's shoulders, or a spiderweb trapping her movement. Can I trust the words of the fox?
Keep your mouth shut and admire my power! Don't outrun my Die! Just a hair's breadth between life and death. I'll leave this to you then.
Let's end them all! I'm ready.
How pleasing! That's more like it! All right! Time for me to tear all of you to pieces!
All units advance on the targets. Capture the intruders.
Come then! Let me see how much clunking junk you have for me to smash! And don't worry, it'll be your turn soon. We weren't properly introduced the last time we met in the Source Layer.
The last time?
The transparent fluid traveled through the cannula into the girl's veins. She regained consciousness without any idea of how or when she'd been transported there. The girl noticed blurry shadows moving and talking from outside the window. Their conversation appeared somewhat heavy-laden.
Are you sure it's another personality entirely?
Yes. In terms of body language, speech patterns, everything. There's no match between our Osiris and the person who destroyed the training room.
How could I not have seen this coming?
The girl listened to the conversation as her hands unconsciously squeezed the bedsheet. They already knew? Was this sweet, good-natured girl's body inhabited by an evil, violent entity incapable of neither empathy or kindness, but only destruction? What would become of her? Was she destined for a life under a microscope like some kind of lab rat? Could she even hide this new reality from everyone? People would begin to treat her differently. The girl wanted to leave her bed, but found herself incapable of movement.
Do you have any idea of the cause?
Most likely, overuse of that access key living soul generated a whole new personality.
No! She was here before I got the living soul.
Even so, this is a kind of pathological sickness, correct?
Pathological sickness?
Yeah. I'll come up with a treatment plan over the next few days. Don't let her use that access key again before then.
Okay. We'll keep a close eye on her.
The girl decided not to say the words on the tip of her tongue. They're right. If this is an illness, then the girl's just a helpless bystander. Sometimes people just get sick. Nothing anyone can do about that. Yes. All the girl needs to get better is simply to accept this treatment. All I'm doing is simply not disclosing a few things that I'm not sure about anyway. I'd hardly consider that lying.
Keep your mouth shut and admire my power.
I shall bury your souls.
Look around. You will die.
I'll leave this to you then.
Excellent. Let's end them all. Ah! That's a sweet thing. Huh. Don't worry. I'm ready. Lightning! Answer to my will!
I shall bury your souls.
Slash! My turn.
I'll leave this to you then.
Excellent. Let's end them all. Ah! That's a sweet thing. Decision. Life or death. Lightning! Answer to my will! How pleasing! Keep your mouth shut and admire my power.
I shall bury your souls.
Oh, they break so easily. Easy. Look around. You will die.
I've done my part. I'll leave this to you then.
Let's end them all. Ah! That's a sweet thing. I'm lightning! Answer to my will!
None of you will stop.
It's time to settle the score. keep your mouth shut and admire my power. You're never gonna penetrate my
I've done my part.
Slash! Look around. You will die
I'll leave this to you then.
Let's end them all! I'm ready! Distant lightning! Answer to my will! How pleasing!
Why did they call off the operation all of a sudden? I don't know. The medical department didn't say anything to anyone.
Poor girl. So that evil personality is still stuck in Osiris's body, right? So where is Lil Osi right now?
I heard they're keeping her under observation. And Shu is teaching her how to suppress the other personality. How did you find that out? The observation room is off limits, but I happened to catch sight of Lil Osi sitting by herself when I walked past. She looked real lonely.
It's time to administer the medication, Osiris.
Fantastic. Did I do that? I mean, destroy the equipment in the observation room and damage all those AGI mechas?
Oh, no, that wasn't you, Osiris. Well, I suppose it was in some sense. In summary, you are unwell, Osiris, but you'll be fine once we treat this sickness. I'm sorry. Shu asked us not to let you see any of these, but your body seems to be resisting the anesthetics. We weren't sure when you'd wake up.
It's okay. I can sense what happens to my body, and there's no concealing bruises or injections. So the sheep chose to ignore the fox's words and lie to keep her secret. But the outcome was never in doubt. The sheep could not be popular forever.
I don't get your meaning, Osiris.
That's all right. I'm sorry. Let's administer the medicine. I didn't tell them the truth.
I can't believe what's happened to our lovely Lil Osi. What a terrible, strange illness. Imagine having to share control over your own body with another entity. Terrifying.
But that's all right. Lil Osi will be fine again after the operation.
Yet Osiris found cold comfort in these encouraging words, which also reminded her of the truth she had been concealing. The girl lay on the operating table. A few extremely bright lights banished every shadow from the room like dazzling moons. She heard the sound of the surgical tweezers being removed from the box as the echocardiogram kept beeping in rhythmic fashion.
It'll be completely fine, Osiris. All this will be over after a short nap.
Miss Shu, what will happen to the other personality after the operation?
Don't worry about it, okay? Ukuni Nushi thinks she'll simply not reappear ever again.
Does that mean she will vanish forever?
It was simply a side effect of using the living soul. We aren't even sure whether it's a real personality or just a partial aspect of one. Don't overthink it, Osiris. All we're doing is helping you recover back to normal.
Back to normal. But what if this personality has always been a part of me?
Preparing to administer special anesthesia. 10 milligrams. 20 milligrams.
I've lied to everyone. They're going to remove her like some sort of parasite, but no one's asked her for her opinion.
30 milligrams.
Wait, Miss Shu.
40 milligrams. 50 milligrams. Anesthetic administered. Target has been sedated. Commencing personality separation procedure.
Got you!
Nove said that intruders wouldn't get here this quickly. Are you a modifier?
Zip it! All you need to know is that I'm here to end this. Get lost! Just sit back and enjoy the show! So, it's all over. You see that, Osiris? Can you and your weakling friends match my power? Keep your mouth shut and admire my power!
I'll exterminate you, like the impetuous bugs you are! Stupidity at its finest! The evolution of all things will begin with this!
I'll leave this to you then.
Let's end them all! Ah! Lots of weaklings. Descent lightning! Answer to my will!
I don't look too good. I better get down a little first.
Let's attack together, everyone!
Impossible! 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 Stupidity at its finest!
I'll leave this to you then.
Let's end them all! Ah! Decision! Life or death!
Incredible. I better get...
How pleasing! I was gonna do that anyway! I don't need your orders!
What are you doing?
Die!
Impossible! 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 How could it be? The Great One has given me this power, and with these two brats!
Thinking of running? I've not allowed it.
Not possible. I haven't.
I fulfilled my side of the bargain. I demonstrated I could take down the AGI Mecha Legion all by myself. Now it's your turn. Oh, but I don't want to trouble you. Let me do it. The longer you stay here, the deeper your consciousness will be connected with my dream. And your words just proved my guess. So now, it's the best time for me to invade your mind. Did you really think I was so naive as to believe you would simply set me free? Don't worry. I can't be bothered killing you, but I will need your help opening the treatment room door. Don't try to fight it. Be a darling and go to sleep.
Admin? Administrator, what are you doing here? I won't leave, Administrator. I promised Aether she could have my body in New Hansa. It's not just that. I really think Aether is much better suited for the missions. Yes. I'm sure Aether will be able to resolve any troubling situations. She's much stronger than me. Aether hates you all. But it's not entirely her fault. You didn't see my memories along your route, Administrator? I'm sure you must have an inkling of what I've been feeling and thinking. You can surely guess the truth by now. Osiris isn't the good little girl you all thought. She has moments of selfishness, deceitfulness, and she's a coward willing to sacrifice another to keep it all under wraps. They're right. If this is an illness, then the girl's just a helpless bystander. Sometimes people just get sick. Nothing anyone can do about that. Yes. All the girl needs to get better is simply to accept this treatment. I knew perfectly well Aether wasn't generated by the living soul. And yet I still thought I could use Aether Gazer to get rid of her. What's the difference? I allowed the operation to go ahead anyway because I secretly thought I'd be better off without Aether. It'd mean no more strange looks, no more doubts about what a great kid Osiris is. That was my goal all along. Huh? What's wrong, Administrator?
We attempted an operation on Osiris to eliminate the Aether personality. Yes. We basically tried to remove the Aether personality from Osiris, like we might do for a virus. We thought she was generated by the living soul. But the medical department made a shocking discovery during the operation. The Aether personality was not generated after Osiris got the living soul, but long before. We traced her all the way back to Osiris's own awakening. It made it all but impossible to determine which personality ought to be in true command of the body. We also found that Aether was responsible for safely controlling the tremendous amount of chaotic energy generated by the living soul. Aether was forced to step in on Osiris's behalf many times. Yes. Not only did Aether refuse to harm Osiris during the process, but exposed herself to considerable risk from the living soul.
Miss Shu knew about this all along? Then why did she never tell me? But how can everyone just accept me again after all I've done? Administrator, Administrator? Administrator!
Hey, you! Had fun exploring my head? Who is protecting you? Who let you into my consciousness?
Watch your words, rookie. That was very precarious. I nearly had to institute a system-wide shutdown to keep your consciousness safe.
Nifty trick. Then what's your next?
We're coming, Administrator!
You sent the signal too late. You're in real danger if she succeeds now. It's too dangerous. You've got to tell me next time before you decide to risk it.
Thought of everything, have you? Luring me to attack your consciousness as a distraction and sneaking them into the dreamscape too, huh?
Admin, what about Osiris? Understood. Ver and I will subdue Aether and see if we can find another opportunity.
Subdue me? You really thought you beat me last time? I almost feel sorry for you. You wanna try it? Then give me your best shot!
Leave the front to me. I'll keep you all safe. This is my new second access key, just modified by the cryptics. This is the first time I've used it in battle. With this shield, I'm sure I can take Aether's attacks.
So, now you got a death wish? I sent your sword flying, so now you're back with a shield? Ah!
Watch out, Ver! She's coming!
Go! Never gonna penetrate my shield!
Excellent timing. I'll open a path for us.
Take this! Nice timing! Lightning! Answer to my will!
Excellent timing. Take this! Access key fully focused. Penetrate!
You're never gonna penetrate my shield!
I'll open a path for
Slash! Access key charged! The battle's over! Don't worry, everyone's okay.
But how can everyone just accept me again after all I've done? Administrator? Are you the fox? Can I really go back? Is that the sound of Miss Shu and Sis Fair fighting Aether? Oh no! They're in danger! I've got to help! Why am I so weak? So useless? Why? Aether? No, that's not Aether. I can't pin all my problems on her anymore. Then nothing will change. Allowing the operation to go ahead and locking myself in here is the coward's way out. I must defeat you to move forward. Right, Osiris? Osiris, ready to strike. It's good to find.
I don't know if I would ever meet anyone else as kind-hearted as little Osi. Yeah, she's a real darling. Can't bother a fly. By the way, did you get the present she made too?
No, I just don't really trust anybody not to abandon me if they know what I've done wrong.
Isn't that why you're working so hard? I thought that was your biggest motivator, to try to give something back.
I'm not as good as everyone thinks.
Do you have any idea of the cause?
Most likely, overuse of that access key living soul generated a whole new personality.
Even so,
I'm
this
sorry.
is a kind of pathological sickness, correct?
I even do bad things to avoid my responsibilities.
Awesome! Little Elsie, we passed! I told you if we work together, we'll make it!
Does it even though I'm like that, as long as my friends stay with me, I can still do something. These curses are mine to bear. Your soul. I'm sorry. Please rest in peace. I shall bury your souls. Just a hair's breadth between life and death. These curses are mine to bear. Lord, I'm sorry. Please rest in peace. Just a hair's breadth between life and death. I shall bury your souls.
Osiris, you okay? Since you've decided, I'm going to expect a lot from you, as your mentor. Don't talk nonsense. Whether or not a student is letting me down, that is for the teacher to decide.
As long as they are willing to accept me.
Excellent. Welcome back, Osiris.
I've got to get back to my friends. I'm so happy we could win this together.
Look at you! Just some weaklings!
I won't let you hurt them!
Let's see how many times you can stop my attacks, you irritants!
Don't exhaust yourself, Fur. It's just a dream. We won't really come to harm.
I know, but we've come this far! I can't risk giving up any chance to save Osiris!
Prepare to die! Ha! Let's finish this! What? Osiris, what are you doing here?
I'm here because everyone needs me.
Osiris is back! Wonderful! But how can she...
The Dreamscape system identifies each conscious awareness individually. So, both Aether and Osiris can appear here even while sharing one body. But that is all theoretical. Osiris breaking in with Aether already here must require astonishing willpower.
Aether, what happened between us should stay between us. Don't hurt them. I covered up your existence and almost got you killed. I'm not going to hide behind everyone anymore.
This is the first time you have talked to me confidently, Osiris. Where is your sniveling, piteous self? So you think a weakling like you can withstand my awesome power? We're not forced to share the same body in the dreamscape. If I wanted to, I could delete you completely.
We may have grown up together, Aether, but I'm not going to lose to you today. And I've never been all on my own. Sis Fair, Miss Shu, I haven't been much of a good girl. I have plenty of negativity, and I brought this whole thing on everyone. But I would still like to be a part of the family. Please, trust me one more time, and back me up.
You've got it, little Osi. I've still got a sword even if my shield breaks. We can fight her together!
We've been waiting for you to say that for ages.
Everyone! Thanks! Osiris, ready to strike. It's good to
Aether, we all know you helped Osiris rid herself of Living Soul's Bane energy. We don't have to continue being enemies.
Aether? You're mistaken! I am interested in the energy, not her!
If you begrudge me supervising the operation, so be it. The two of us shall end this now!
No! I'm the only reason the operation went ahead! If you have to hate anyone else, hate me!
I've had enough
We'll
of all
see
this
who
jabbering!
wins
It just
after
said you mean
this.
nothing to me! Stop making noise!
Looks like we have to beat some sense into her before we can have a proper conversation.
Excellent, I'm
sorry.
You look like the
Please
dumbest
rest
one
in
out of the lot of you, but I admire your attitude. Let's
Focus.
see what you've got!
Penetrate! Excellent timing.
These curses are mine to bear.
Ready when you are. We'll see who wins after this.
I shall bury your souls. Your soul is too heavy. I'm so happy we could win this together.
What's going on? The ground is shaking.
We've spent too much time in the dreamscape, and the battle is making it even worse. The system can't maintain for much longer.
Lord Mimir, what happens to everyone if the dreamscape collapses?
You and the rookie will be okay. You might be out for a little while if we forcibly eject. It's hard to predict what'll happen to Osiris and Aether if they're both fully conscious at the same time. Obviously, we've never seen anything like this.
Then we've got to knock Aether out cold as soon as possible!
Hold on, Ver. The dreamscape can't take this kind of punishment.
But we'll be fine as long as one of us is out before the dreamscape collapses, right? That's fine. I can go back to the Imago room.
No way! It took a lot of doing to wake you up, Osiris. All our effort would be wasted!
It's all right. I can figure out some way to see you all again.
Ugh, so much noise! It's driving me mad! This is nothing more than a poorly constructed dreamscape. You can't threaten me. Be quiet!
Admin! Stop, Aether!
Oh? Interesting. I was worried the intrusion into your consciousness would leave complications. It seems I was overworried.
She didn't hurt the administrator.
But you don't seem to be afraid of me. You think the worst thing that can happen to you is you leave the dreamscape? Huh? Huh. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm tired. Have it your way.
Huh? What do you mean?
You aren't taking revenge on us?
Revenge? Please. Never mentioned it. You really think that operation could have hurt me? Just so sick to death of you weaklings huddling around each other for warmth, or pretending like your friendships matter. But if Osiris gets something out of hanging on to you lot, I can't be bothered stopping her. Since these guys can withstand me this long, they shouldn't be easily defeated by some minions. That would make that crybaby sad. All right then, I'm going back to sleep. But I won't let you off so easy next time.
Aether, wait! Wait! I have something to say to you.
Huh?
I never really tried to understand you or even talk to you until now.
Because you're a weakling. You didn't even know how to get out of the Imago room.
It's not just that. But I never truly faced your existence, nor did I believe people could accept me for who I am, or even that I could talk to you. Thanks for helping me control the living soul, and watching over me all this time. Even if I almost hurt you that badly with that operation. All because I was running from the truth.
We've been over this. I don't care. But I have something to say too.
What is it?
Just that ugly doll. I never tore it up. That stupid cat did it.
Huh?
Your dumb cat broke the doll and then hid under the sofa. You thought I had done that, didn't you?
Oh. So it was... I'm sorry. So you were quite bothered by that, right?
Not really. I just wanted you to know I would never do something so pointless.
Okay. I can sense that Aether has returned to the Imago room. Administrator? Miss Shu? Sisver? I'm back. And I'm all right.
Welcome back, Osiris!
Well done. Welcome back.
And you too, Administrator. Thank you, my fox. Never mind. Forget I said that.